Alright guys, quick before we get into it today, I'm sitting here editing today's vlog, and I wanted to address something real quick as far as this fuel shortage and pipeline shutdown and all of that. So, as of today, Tuesday the 11th, I was running through both Georgia and Florida today. And as far as diesel fuel, I didn't have any issues getting diesel fuel. The only thing I've heard from another driver that we were fueling in Brunswick, Georgia, and he had just come from South Carolina, and he said he was limited to 60 gallons of diesel fuel in a semi at a TA in South Carolina. Now, we were at a TA in Georgia, and we could put as much in as we wanted to. So, I just wanted to hop in here and tell the status of what I've been dealing with to help some of you guys out if maybe you're traveling south here. Hopefully everything goes back to normal. From what I read, we have the there's a mirror pipeline to this one that can carry, fuel, but just not as much, and they have the option for long haul trucking if it comes down to that. But from everything I read, if people would stop panic buying, there would be no shortage. We have plenty of fuel in various locations, and it's just that demand all at one time from people panic buying. The pictures I've seen on Facebook are absolutely idiotic of people filling 275-gallon totes in the back of a pickup truck or on a single axle trailer, filling it full of gasoline, let alone how much you're taking from other people. You're panic buying. That's completely unsafe, but to each his own, I guess. But if everybody would stop panic buying, we'd be good. But just wanted to hop in and say that real quick, but on to the vlog. Alright, well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Slap a like on the video. Sounds good. We are on our way to, we're empty. We're on our way to Bainbridge, Georgia. We stayed in Kennesaw, Georgia, so we had about a 200-ish mile deadhead, which I'll explain why. You'll see here shortly. But had a bit of a deadhead down here. Got up about 4 to beat Atlanta traffic, and we're about an hour away from Bainbridge. Trying to keep the truck as full as possible on fuel at all times with this whole pipeline thing going on. I'm going to talk about that in another video, the effects of that and some facts and what's going on. So we're getting fuel here. A little expensive, but we are in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's just a little mom and pop. What is this, a Citgo or something? Little mom and pop. All you see is timber trucks out there. There's one right there. And we're in the middle of the pine trees. That's about it. So let's get filled up here, and I will talk to you guys a little more about the fuel situation, and I'll show you guys what we're hauling today. Alrighty, first stop of the day, picking up a truck bed from this place in Georgia. Dually bed. See him there on the loader right through the gate. I'm waiting on him. He moved it around so he could pick it up better. I don't know exactly where he wants me, because what we're going to do is we're going to jackknife the truck real hard so the top deck is exposed and he can just set it right on the top deck. It's kind of difficult because of the way it's on the pallet it's on is 95 by 106, so I want it to set down inside the rails. Obviously 106 is way too wide to be going down the road, so we got to set it a certain way, but I'm not sure. He said something about over yonder building falling down, greenhouse. I don't know. He's got a deep accent, that's for sure. Alrighty, here they come. Had to fix the pallet that this thing was sitting on. All the boards were coming off of it, which was causing him not to be able to lift it up. But we're on kind of a busy road. Said something about a parking lot, so we'll see we'll see where he wants us. Just put her out here. Definitely can't fit into their parking lot. So we'll, as long as he doesn't drop the bed here. I don't know if we're going to cross the road or what. Figure it out though. Oh, I see. He wants us here on the right. I see what he's talking about now. It's a big storage building. Well, first piece loaded. Told you we're gonna jackknife the truck, which we did, so he could come in just like that and set it down. It's a tad hanging over here, but that's no big deal. This trailer is only 96 inches wide, to remind everybody. Sitting down in the rail here, the straps over it. All right, let's go fill these two spots now. Welcome to Tallahassee. Some nice houses in here. I was a little worried if I was going to be able to make it down in here, but looks like this road just keeps going and loops all the way around to an exit. So, like 2 minutes ago it was absolutely pouring. Now it's gorgeous out. I'm sure it is muggy, but I figured I'd turn the camera on to see if we can see any nice houses. That's a pretty big house. We are picking up a G-Wagon, so figured there was some kind of money down in here. Looks like they sold their G-Wagon outright to a dealership up in PA. I thought it was a Snowbird, but it's not. When I checked the address, they comes back to a dealer, and I've actually been to that dealer many a time, so just not picking cars up this far away for them. All right, well that's that, boys. We're loaded. We are headed north. Dually truck bed, Jeep, G-Wagon, 2020 G-Wagon. Beautiful. Nice load. Got plenty of room left. We want to find a partial? Just kidding. We're going home. So I'm going across I-10 to get to 95. It says this way was quicker than going back up through Atlanta to get back to my house. So I'm not really complaining. I'd rather go this way up 95. But that being said, I have seen nothing but DOT out here on I-10. There, I just saw one pulled over, another car hauler, and there is one right there. So yeah, should be fun. Guys, I've been waiting. I was just on the phone for 15 minutes with a buddy of mine. Shout out Hotshot New England. We were on the phone for 15 minutes. I've been here for 5 minutes before he called me, and this guy has still been parked at the pump and is just now moving. So as you guys know, I have been looking for a bigger truck, a sleeper truck. So I had made plans this weekend to go look at a truck. It's probably about an hour and 15 minutes or so from my house. Not bad, considering the guy found me when I posted a wanted to buy ad on a Facebook group. I didn't realize the guy was that close. So made plans to go look at it this weekend. Not really realizing that Sunday was Mother's Day. I had to end up canceling with them or rescheduling. So when I did that, I just kind of, you know, I kept browsing the internet and, you know, just seeing what's out there. Well, come to find out, he had posted that he had it for sale on my post. So I didn't actually see a for sale ad. The only information he sent me was it's got a Cummins, it's got 260,000 miles, it's got a manual trans, 150-gallon fuel tanks, don't think he sent me really any more information than that. So I kept looking because I just, seeing what's out there. Well, I came across his post, and I'm glad I didn't waste my time to go look at this, or maybe he wasn't going to tell me. His Facebook post said that the truck had blow-by. So obviously there is either a piston or a piston ring issue, and it needs either rebuilt or replaced, and failed to tell me that. So I'm glad I didn't waste my time, or I didn't end up, buying the truck. I mean, it's something I would have checked for, but still, you know what I mean. So the hunt continues. These trips like this, like down to Florida and back, are really, really, needing. It's not even just a want at this point, it's needing. It just gets frustrating trying to find a place or a hotel to park. Parking at a truck stop's hard enough, but if you find a spot, at least you can fit into it. You get to a hotel, it's kind of like you're going off of what Google Earth says you can zoom in so far, but then you're up to who else is in the parking lot. If somebody wants to park like an idiot, you know what I mean. So hunt continues. I saw a pretty cool FL80 earlier on I-10, I think. Yeah, on I-10 coming to like Lake City. It had a big old sleeper on it. I'll have to see if I was recording, so I don't know if I got I can get a screenshot of it and put it on here. But like I said, we're on I-10 now. We're headed up to catch 95 in Jacksonville, and then we'll be heading north. I am definitely happy I'm not headed that way. The way I'm headed, the way I'm not headed, the way I'm headed.